Chapter 4.
Now to run the new West Coast operation, Blanco put 3 of her sons in charge. Dixon, Ube and Osvaldo, they were the only main people that she could trust. All in their 20s, all spoke English, had American friends and Americanized. Able to develop their own customer base, trained to be drug lords ever since birth. Divided into 3, they took 3 different regions to divide and conquer and spread the empire. Dixon ran business in San Francisco, Ube took LA, Osvaldo took Miami. Like a 3-headed monster, bringing in the money. The Blanco sons, running things for mommy. They started off selling 10 to 20 kilos, then flew up to 200 to 300 in a week. The 3 cocaine monsters controlling the business. Blanco put them in charge to deal with the customers. Trafficking for Blanco now, 3 distributors, slinging that yayo, bringing in the paper. So now Blanco's focused on getting a new supplier chain, ready to flood the market as the product is on demand. So now she makes a deal with Marta from Colombia, who's a relative of Escobar's Medellin cartel, to sell Blanco $1.8 million worth of cocaine. But then Blanco gets greedy. Marta delivers her end of the deal, but Blanco takes the coke and orders Marta to be killed. Because if Marta's dead, then Marta can't tell Pablo what's really gone wrong with the deal. Blanco was planning, Blanco was scheming to just keep the drugs without paying nothing. But things went left when the rest of the cartel found out that it was Blanco's orders for Marta Ochoa to be gunned down. This made the Medellin cartel vex. They put a $4 million bounty on Blanco to be killed. Took it as a violation and since she has to be killed. So now Blanco's on the run from the DEA and the whole entire Medellin cartel. In 1984 alone, Griselda survives 16 assassination attempts at her life. She now has to sleep with one eye open. From safe house to safe house, Blanco on the run, paying more for protection, realizing the decision to kill Marta Ochoa was a bad one that can't be undone. Run Blanco run, the Medellin cartels shooting the gun. It's 1984, Blanco's living in Cali, the golden city, a brand new coast, still can't be found by the DEA. The cops are saying Blanco still remains a ghost. So then they decided to shift their attention and focus on Blanco's 3 big sons. This is when they started a new operation in LA with the code name Los Ninos. Now the DEA is getting even closer when another big snitch said it's time to tell. Walks in the office and said he's got information, and he goes by the name Gerardo Gomez. Very articulate, Americanized Colombian, sitting down discussing plans with the feds. Said he knows Griselda from back in the day when he had a car garage in Colombia, Medellin. Gomez said he's got a girl cousin dating Dixon, and they live in San Jose, California. So then he flew to Cali to meet up with his cousin and Dixon, orchestrated and planned by the feds. At the Holiday Inn in San Jose, Gomez and Dixon discuss business. Dixon breaks down the whole organization with him and his brothers and all the operations. Gomez then offers to help out the family with money laundering throughout his companies. The brothers bought into it and gave Gomez money. He flew back to Miami and collected more money, then facilitates to transfer all the money to a bank in Panama. The first laundering trial, the sons were pleased with the transaction and convinced their mother to meet up with Gomez at the new Airport Beach Marriott. Blanco has no idea that she's walking right into a DEA trap, and that the launderer she's meeting is a federal informant. While the transaction is going down, DEA Bopalombo is sitting close by. Watching and waiting as Griselda walks by. She's disguised, but then Bob noticed the telltale traits. Griselda's cliff chin and dimples on her cheeks, a straight giveaway for face characteristics. Bob and his partner looked at each other. They wanted to high five, but quickly restrained before they blew their cover, smiling at each other, thinking yes, finally we have got Griselda. Griselda agrees to a big money launder, giving Gomez $500,000. Blanco leaves the cash behind, then she walks out. Bob Palombo still sitting and watching, but couldn't do nothing to give away the game. Had his focus on the evidence, the tapes and the recording to corroborate the informant's testimony. Gerardo Gomez and the laundering money. Little by little, bit of this and bit of that. Bob and his partner was eager for a crack. Now Blanco, the fugitives, disappeared again. For another 12 months the feds hunting her again. Then just before they feel that she slipped the net again, they get a call from her mother saying her daughter's there in Uber. Intel that led to tracking down Blanco, living in a townhouse in Irvine, Cali. The cocaine godmother running and hiding, ducking and diving, and Michael ain't happy.